Hello and welcome to a new week, a new start maybe, and your yoga practice. So remember, every time you get on your mat, you're achieving something. It doesn't matter how much you do or how little you do, just as long as you try and get on your mat. And if you're having a bit of a struggle with getting back into a practice, just try and leave your mat out somewhere. Leave it where you can just maybe sit on it for a little while. Practice breathing first. You don't need to do the postures, and then see what comes to your mind. See if you can practice doing some gentle yoga. Even 5 minutes of a daily practice is better than no practice at all, and will be so beneficial for starting your day or ending your day. So we're going to now just sit on our mats and focus on our abdominal breathing. It's that simple. We just need to sit on the mat and get started. Okay. You might have a cushion. Whoa. Cross your legs or find a comfortable way to sit for you. And close your eyes. Taking a breath in. As you breathe out, feel like you're letting go tensions in your neck and shoulders. Taking a breath in again. Breathing out. Sitting up taller with your inhale. Relaxing your shoulders. Anywhere you notice you're holding tension. Maybe the muscles in your face. Your full awareness on how you're breathing. Notice those subtle movements in the shoulders, lifting and lowering as you breathe. The chest rising and falling. The belly moving out and moving in. Aware of any passing thoughts, just recognize they're passing through. In the same way our breath is passing through our body. We're not holding our breath. We're not holding on to thoughts. If you imagine the weather outside, the wind we're still having, just imagine that visual of the wind and the thoughts up in the clouds. The wind moving those clouds on quicker. Freeing your mind. Clearing the sky. Clearing your head. Now think of an intention for today. And repeat it over and over and over again. Open your eyes, change the cross of your legs. Start to loosen off your shoulders, your upper back. And the other way. taking your cushion away. Breathe in, lift up your arms. Really stretch up and then breathe out. Twist round from the waist, bring your left hand on your right knee. Reach up, inhale, exhale. A nice long spine. Warming up your back. Trying to build in the Ujjayi breathing. And lowering the arms down. Bring your hands onto your knees. Moving round in a circle. Done any yoga practice over the weekend, you might feel a little bit stiffer than normal during the week. So try and build in even 5-10 minutes of practice. And change direction. One more time. Then bring your hands in front, spread the fingers out and step back into plank. Hands below your shoulders. Breathing deeply in. Breathing out. Lower down onto your knees, lower the chest between your hands and lift up into Sphinx. So elbows below the shoulders. Often I see people, their arms are out wide. Open up the chest, try and lift your head up. Feel the difference in your lower back. Hands under your shoulders. Use your pelvic floor as you lift up into downward facing dog. Again, make sure your arms aren't locked at the elbows. Body weight forward into a plank position. Then lowering down, you can go onto your knees first. Inhale, lift up into Sphinx or Cobra. Hands then under the shoulders, lifting up again, so we're strengthening the upper body. Sway your hips side to side. Your head lowered down. Take your feet back a step, moving into your variation of plank. Exhale, lowering down. Maybe now lifting up into Cobra. So sliding the hands forward. They're not right below the shoulders. Again, the elbows are bent. Arms are bent. Breathe in, lower your head down. Lifting up, downward facing dog. One more time. Notice your breath, getting deeper inhales and longer exhales. Come forward one more time. If you need a rest, take a moment in child's pose. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, making a little adjustment with your hands. Feel the stretch in your tummy. Breathing in, lowering your head down. Breathing out, child's pose. You might want to bring your arms down beside the body to rest your wrists. Repeat your intention 3 times. And lifting up. Okay, bringing your leg out to the side. You might have a block for side plank to gate pose. Strengthening your core. The knee and the heel lined up. Place the block just a little bit out from under the shoulder. Raise the left arm up. Exhale, bend to the side. So this is about as far as I'm getting this morning. And raise the other arm up. Move to the side here. Draw the navel in towards the spine, lifting up. Listen to your body. Any discomfort come out of the posture. Inhale, reach up into your side plank. A gentle pelvic tilt. Feel the flow between your hands. More time, down to the left. Draw the tummy muscles in as you lift up. Moving along your mat. Getting your positioning right with this hip and knee too. And inhale, lift up the right arm. Exhale, bend to the side. Breathing in. This is really nice for warming up the hips and the back. You'll feel it in your inner thigh too. One more time to each side. Just noticing which side is feeling a little bit stiffer and tighter. Lifting up, lowering the arms down. Knees below your hips, hands below your shoulders as we do some cat-cow postures. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, lift up. You might have your back flat here. If you've got any discomfort, dipping the back down. One more time. Coming up now and moving into Phoenix pose. So Phoenix pose or camel posture. So if you've got blocks handy, that might help you if you're doing this in the morning to have your blocks here for camel pose. Or even up on their ends. So any new back issues, I would stay here with Phoenix pose. Draw the navel in towards the spine. As you inhale, lengthen the back. Squeeze the pelvic floor as you bring the hips forward. You don't need to take the head back. If your neck's okay and your blood pressure, you can try taking your head back. So that's Phoenix pose, Camel pose. Bring one arm all the way round, hand to your block or your heel. If you've got any stiffness or problems with your shoulder, just keep your arm out in front here. You can see my hips are forward. I've not came back here using the quads. Then inhale, squeeze the pelvic floor as you bring your arm round. Draw the navel in towards the spine as you walk your hands back up your legs. And just sit for a moment and then doing the posture from the other arm, moving into the posture first. Okay, so it's really important to use your pelvic floor when you move into a back bend. Really important as you move and handle things throughout the day that you also use your pelvic floor, particularly when you're lifting a load or twisting, to avoid a back problem. So the hips come forward, feel the stretch in your thighs. Open up your chest, your heart space. Draw the navel in towards the spine as you slowly come out of the posture. This time we're going to move into child's pose. So just aware that your back's been working, you've not hurt your back, it's just the muscles are feeling the back bend. Slowly walk forward with your hands. Bringing your hands in, spread the fingers out, pinky touching the outside of your mat as you move into downward facing dog. Bend in the legs, getting a really nice stretch in your back. Now walk your feet between your hands into Uttanasana. You might use a block under your hands, avoid overstretching your hamstrings. Then slowly lift up into mountain pose. So we're going to try dancer pose as a little balance. So you might have a strap, you might use a strap to take a hold of your foot. If you're doing that, bring the strap right up and over the shoulders so that both hands are on the strap. Okay, so taking your foot in your hand, I've got my hand to the instep of the foot. Raise the arm up and then start to take the knee out behind you. You might stop here or take the leg up and away from the body. So let me show you from the side. Find your drishti point to focus on. Once again, moving into a back bend, or you might choose to stay here. Changing on to the other leg. Keep the shoulders level. Raise the other arm up. Lowering down. Breathing in. Let's do Utkatasana, chair pose. Bend your legs. Imagine there's a chair behind you. Gaze up to your fingertips. Bring the arms in. Lifting up, breathing in. Breathing out. Arms out. Lifting up. One more time. Strengthening the legs. Lifting up. Gently bend back. Reach up, inhale. Slowly bend forward from the hips. Inhale, come up halfway. Exhale, lowering down into Uttanasana. Now step or jump your feet back into plank. Exhale, lower slowly down. Inhale, lifting up into your back bend. Legs together. Shoulders relaxed. Arms are bent. Breathe in. Breathing out. Lift up onto the hands and knees. Moving our hips round in a circle. Inhale, come forward, your head is up. Exhale, moving back towards your heels. Breathe in. Breathing out. This is all about being in synchronicity with your breath, movement and the breath, connected to help you slow down and settle your mind. One more time. Bring your legs in front as we do our seated twist. So straighten out the left leg or tuck the left leg underneath with the right foot as far up the left thigh. So if you're sitting like this, straighten the leg back out. Inhale, raise the left arm up, and then the right hand comes behind you. Exhale, twist from the waist, looking over your right shoulder. And exhale, unwind from the twist. Change onto the other side. So here, or with the right leg tucked under. The whole of the body needs to be nice and level here and not lopsided. Inhale, exhale. You might be hugging the knee in close. Maybe moving further round with each exhale. Just feeling the good deep stretch in at your buttock. And exhale, unwind, straighten the legs out. Breathing in, breathing out. Using the exhale again to move a little bit further forward, the chest getting closer towards your legs. Inhale, raise the arms up, lowering the arms out to the side. So now time for your relaxations. Putting your socks on, getting your cozy blankets, maybe dim the lights. Resting and relaxing in the present moment. As you close your eyes, start to really notice your body letting go. Giving yourself the permission to totally relax for these small moments. Anytime your mind takes you somewhere else, just guide your way back to the present. Back to your breath, moving through your body. Each movement in your belly as it rises and falls with each inhale and exhale. Intention over 3 times. And you might have longer to rest, to lie in Shavasana. And that's okay. But if you have to get moving, then start to make small movements and stretches with your body. As you open your eyes, rolling over onto your right side. Slowly, slowly sitting up. Namaste. Hope today, Monday, if you're doing this on a Monday, is good for you and good to you. And I'll see you tomorrow for our practice at 7 in the morning. Bye for now.